Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. I'm Tristan, and this episode's brought to you by Curbly. Curbly.com. It's Curbly News. It's Kirbly. And that's a new news media company that me and my friends started. Check it out. We just started it last week. Now let's talk about gifting. I just had a great coaching session in a brilliant tribe where we talked about gifting. It originally started with, what are we working on right now that's working as far as connecting with our database and our clients, our sphere, our past clients. And the one thing that stood out was gifting, and gifting in different ways. So if you're able to write these down because they're working. Number one in gifting is finding a way to gift something to your core past clients, your core sphere, a place that you can go and grab something and automate it. To me, that's probably the easiest thing to do. And I still gravitate to Client Giant. I don't have an affiliate with them. I don't own them. I mean, I wish I did. It's a really good company. But that to us was number one. It's like Client Giant. Number two is the good old send out cards. You can not only send out a card that has electronic ink, but you can add a gift to it. And who doesn't like gifting again? And that now, if you want to create your own, meaning you have a lot to choose from, you know exactly what you're going to buy, you're going to put your name on it. It's a great write-off because these are all gifting with your name and brand. It's a company called Tervis. I hadn't heard of it, but it was brought up by a coaching client, and it's Tervis. And they have a lot of great different options, specifically those tumblers. And tumblers, I mean, who doesn't like tumblers? I have a whole bunch on my desk right now. But now as you start thinking about gifting, somebody else brought up Reminder Media and about those great magazines and said, hey, I've gotten 2 listings from these this magazine over the last, October through March, 2 listings. That's really good. And she doesn't send it to everyone. She says, I only send it to 44 people. But it compounds. You see, as you start layering this in, the gifting part with everything else that you're doing, you start connecting with people differently because your brand is meeting them, like I told you before, at home. And when your brand is meeting them at home and then online and then in person, that's when you start connecting much more frequently and much deeper. And people appreciate it. And so gifting, I remember when I started in this business, I bought a whole bunch of little calendars that stuck on the refrigerator. That was the thing then, right? I think gifting has evolved, at least for me it has. And so I wanted to evolve for you as well. Start thinking of ways that you can make people feel awesome, make them feel great, make them feel happy. That's what gifting is all about because it comes right back to you. I hope this episode helped. It made me rethink, what are we sending? What can we do better? And maybe I don't need to send out as many things as I'm doing, but maybe narrow it down to be more specific to the people I'm sending things to. I will talk to you tomorrow.